In an exclusive interview with NNIS economics professor and advisor of BIMTech, Jagdish Shettigar opined that the government needs to create an environment which is conducive to business. Shettigar said that the people have a lot of expectations from the government and hence the government should ensure that the introduced policy measures are properly executed.
Say I have no clue about the what they are doing and all the because but personally I feel that there should be hike and especially in the modernization because the our defense forces should be equipped especially on the capital expenditure of the defense. That should there is a need to raise the defense expenditure if you want to strengthen the defense forces, keeping in view the threat we are seeing. There is definitely a need for raising the defense expenditures, especially under the capital expenditure category. So, as a citizen of the country, I definitely feel that it should be hiked.
Government needs to address the current economic crisis and governance deficit to provide at least short-term relief to the people. He added that domestic and foreign investors should be encouraged to invest in India.
No, that expectations may be there, but unfortunately, I don't think that all the expectations can be fulfilled. As I said, that in the prevailing economic situation, where the country is facing certain crises, the middle class should be prepared to sacrifice to some extent also. Maybe certain concessions like maybe there could be a raise in the exemption level of income tax and maybe a positive business environment. Ultimately, that will help the middle class because it's the middle class which is looking for the employment opportunity. If you promote business or the overall industry through the positive business environment, ultimately benefit will come to the middle class in terms of the employment opportunity and the goods at accessible price and the better quality. See, during the last 2 decades, whatever the growth has taken, that has definitely benefited, whether it's in the IT sector or the rest of the economy, it benefited the middle class. So, from that point of view, the middle class, I think, may be benefited. But there are certain other aspects, like if you are talking in terms of the doles or the subsidies, which in the middle class are enjoying right now. So, there I think in the keeping in with the overall interest of the economy, middle class should be mentally be prepared to give up these doles from the government in terms of the subsidy. I am not jealous of anybody getting the benefit from the government. All that under the given situation, when it comes to the what we call distributing the limited resources between the different segment of the society, the priority should be the what we call the much poor, comparatively the poorer sections who have been deprived of the benefits of the growth. I think if the government initiates the right measures, creating a positive business environment, definitely it will be a growth oriented budget. Though in the immediate future or in the short run, it may appear as what we call the unpopular the budget because of some what we call the as I said that I don't have any access, I don't have any clue, but I am presuming that if there is what we call the some tough doses, bitter doses of medicine, in the long run it will help the overall economy. But in the short run, it may look like what you call the unpopular or people may not be happy. But that is why I said that keeping in with the overall interest and especially the keeping in with the interest of the younger generation or the next generation, we should be prepared to cooperate with the government, if the government comes forward with some bitter doses in terms of some measures which which may affect maybe the middle class or upper middle class and all.
Powered by NNIS.